Capricorn, welcome to your sexual tarot video for the month of February. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Yes, I do sexual tarot, specifically sexual energy. Sexual energy is but one more method in which to understand our relationships, where they're going, what's going on, why, etc. As someone who does private readings, it's one of the #1 questions I get, is this going somewhere? Hence, sexual tarot. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And if that's something you're interested in, by the way, private readings, check the description box. I also recommend particular sexual tarot. This is not an absolute, so please do not take it as one. But when it comes to sexual tarot, I do recommend you check out your Venus sign. Okay, there might be a little more correspondence there, a little more correlation. All right, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn. Sexual energy. Capricorn sexual energy, please. Capricorn sexual energy. What's going on there? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn sexuality. What's going on? What's going on? Take it resonates, leave it does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. It's normal when pieces resonate. Sometimes not at all. Sometimes a great deal. You know, you let me know as you see fit. What's going on? If it sounds like I'm describing your person or situation, there you go. Reverse those energies as it applies. All right, what's going on? Let's do one more. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Let me know if you're dealing with Pisces, the Moon, and then Empress, dual card of Taurus, Libra. You might have some of those placements in your chart as well. All right, what's going on? What's going on, Major Tom? I'm fixed. I like things to be just so. What's currently going on, please, for Capricorn? What's currently going on, please, for Capricorn? What's currently going on, please, for Capricorn? Sexual energy. Show me that sexual energy, please, for Capricorn. What's going on? What's going on? King of Pentacles, your Earth cousin, Taurus specifically, but does not have to be. This also could be the representation of you, Earth energy, just in general sense. King of Pentacles. Oh, feeling stable, are we? King of Pentacles, feeling stable. You know, we got it together. That's awesome. That's great. Now, the earth signs are deeply sensual. It's just kind of like one of those things that a lot of people do not know about earth signs. So this could be a reflection of your sensuality, how strong it is, how deep it is. Okay. But yeah, earth signs are deeply sensual. Everybody thinks it's water or fire. It's really not. It's actually, in terms of sensuality, not sexuality, two different things. Earth signs are deeply sensual creatures. So this could just be a representation of your sensuality. It's kind of fierce. It's strong, right? All right. What's going on? Show me that mutual. I can't tell if you're with somebody yet, but let's find out. Show me that mutual energy, please. Show me the mutual energies, the mutual sexual energy, please. Let's keep going. I know you're feeling it. I know you're feeling your earthy self, which is wonderful. Show me mutual, please. Is there any mutual energy here? Show me the mutual energy, please. Something trying. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Yes. The Knight of Wands, eh? That's nice. 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 Fire energy. Okay. So you both feeling it? There's someone here. There's a hint of somebody. This is technically mutual. Somebody feeling something, baby. Somebody feeling but possibly not saying. That's for some of you, not all of you. Nine of Wands. For some of you, it's difficult to express your fire. All right, but that's nice. That's a nice promising lead. Show me the strengths, please. Show me those Capricorn sexual strengths, please. Show me the sexual energy strengths, please, for Capricorn. What's going on here? Ha! Hilarious. Shut up. That's you. Ha ha ha. Good job. You are yourself, baby. Okay, that's gorgeous. That's fucking gorgeous. Let me know if you're dealing with Leo. But yeah, with you, your sense of self, the devil, you are bringing warmth in the sun behind you. Sheltering, protecting, loving, but also sexually fierce. Good job. So the devil in sexual tarot, just like really intense sexuality, like a lot. But sincerity behind it. Warmth, the power of the sun. Yes? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh my, that's a lot to be getting on with, honey. You're bringing a lot. Honey, Capricorn is bringing their A game here. Show me weaknesses, issues, obstacles, weaknesses, issues, obstacles, please. Now, it might be that you are in partnership, particularly with a Leo, and damn, y'all just get it on like Elton John, you know what I'm saying? Show me the strengths, please. Show me those strengths, please. I'm sorry, weaknesses. Hello, Christina. Hello. Weaknesses, blind spots, issues. Weaknesses, blind spots, issues. Okay. Taking a chance, being the fool. You're big on... It's not that Capricorn won't take risks. It's more like you're about the calculated risks. New adventures. You know? You're bringing a lot with you, right? So if you can't have your stability, the passion's all well and good, especially if you are bringing all that you are pretty much yourself. You are yourself and your strengths, and that's fabulous. That's awesome. That's gorgeous. You're bringing the power of the sun behind you. So it might be time to move on. If it's all about the passion and you can't stabilize it, passion's all well and good, but is it going to go somewhere? Hence, sexual tarot, especially if I'm looking at a Capricorn who's standing in their power and they are who they are, the way they are. That's fabulous. That's gorgeous. In other words, you know who you are, you know what you're about, and you can't ask for better than that, right? So passion's all well and good, right? That sexual energy is lovely, but if it's not going to go somewhere, King of Pentacles, right? Time to move on. Do you know when it's time to move on? Because this is technically your weakness. Or do you move on too soon? That's another thing. We'll find out. Show me the outcome, please. What's the outcome, please? I do believe you are seeing somebody. The potential is fierce, though. The potential is fierce. Show me the outcome, please. Show me the outcome, please, for this Capricorn. Show me the outcome, please, for this Capricorn. Ten of Wands. Oh, couple thoughts there. If you've seen my sexual tarot videos before, you know what's up with this. So the classic representation of the Ten of Wands is burden of choice. You could be entering a new relationship. Some of you might focus on work if this isn't panning out the way you want it to, or first penetration. So yeah, that's what's unique in this deck, okay? It is the first penetration. All right, so take a chance on that, getting things started to get into that level of physical activity. I'm not sure. It could be that you are choosing to take on manifestations at the bottom of this deck. Okay. Okay. And watching a lover. Okay, so, excuse me, it could be that you assume a new burden. Okay, for earth energy, this is not uncommon that we have that sense of burden. It's something I'm choosing to take on. This is the particular stick in my bundle. Or if you're not comfortable, you're going to be peace out and you're just going to resume life as normal. In other words, your burdens. The stuff in your life that you are committed to. Again, King of Pentacles has a very strong commitment mentality. This is what I know to be true. This is what I've chosen to carry in life. I don't know. That's why we clarify. We're going to take a look. I see. Excuse me. Very promising, though. There's something promising here. Let's take a look. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn. What's the best possible clarification for Capricorn? What is going on? Good. Show me what I need to see, please, for Capricorn. What's going on? Let's do one more. Capricorn, please. Show me Capricorn. What's going on? Okay. Currently, King of Pentacles. What's going on? You're feeling your most mature, sensual, and stable self. Show me the King of Pentacles, please. Show me that King of Pentacles, please. Excuse me. It is pollen. I literally drove through a cloud. I don't know if you've ever experienced that before. I don't recommend it. I literally drove through a cloud of pollen. That's a real thing here in Texas. Oh boy, did my allergies ever kick off. I've been doing that lovely throat clearing and sniffling ever since. So, okay. Okay, so some of you have decided to start putting yourselves back out there. It took a minute. Okay, it took a minute. The Two of Swords with the Six of Swords, the Seven of Cups. You do want to pursue your options. You do seem to be decided about this. You were on the fence for a minute, okay, about this idea of moving forward, pursuing the cups. I do believe you have someone in mind. Either you're keeping your options open, but we also see there in the reflection of the mirror, there is someone studying her. So it could be that you have someone in particular in mind, or it could be that somebody's eyeballing you, but this is more of your directive energy. I've made a firm decision to move forward in options. Cool. Keeping those options open. Yes, because this is the idea. That's the idea right there. Okay, cool. Now, you started putting that fire out there because it's looking mutual. Show me that Knight. You're funny. Knight of Wands. Okay. So you did pursue your options, but many of them did not work out. These came out in reverse. The World is in reverse, but you kept the World in reverse. It can still pretty much mean the same way as it does upright, but it's kind of like a more rapid cycle. So there's just people you were seeing. You were trying to develop a Six of Cups. You didn't have confidence in any of them. Yeah, so I'm seeing a Capricorn who went through multiple dating. Expressing your fire, but not committing to any one particular energy. And if you are a Capricorn that just started putting yourself out there, nor should you. You know, take your time. Yeah, there you are again, in reflection of that as I said it. So this is what you want. I mean, you're not going to lose your sense of stability for the sake of passion. I understand that's very Capricorn. You are not going to lose who you are to this sense of passion. Are you going to express it? Yes, you are. Are you going to do it under the conditions for which you are familiar? Yes, you are. Are you going to get lost to it? No. If they don't meet your satisfaction, you will resume your life as you know it. That's it. That's all there is to it. More double confirmation of that King of Pentacles. Good God. What was this? There might be somebody at work that you're kind of interested in, but you have a negative association with them at the emotional level. I don't think it's going to work out. So if that's someone that you were considering pursuing, I shouldn't bother. Okay, that's just my opinion though. Excuse me. Okay, where were we? All right, you're not going to allow yourself to get lost to passion, okay? You're going to express it, you're going to experience it by all means, but you're not going to lose the core of who you are. I am seeing a Capricorn who is putting themselves out there. It's a determination on your part. Your sensuality needs to be expressed. Your fire needs to be expressed, but you're not going to become lost to it, and I highly recommend that. I see Libra had a very similar disposition where they were also putting their options out there, but with a determination. Yours is also here. Okay, now, what's going on? Let's shuffle that up. What's going on? Their strengths are simply that you are yourself. Excellent. I strongly recommend that. Okay, and you have or carry with you the strength of the sun, warmth, life, etc. is behind you. All right, that's what you're bringing with you. Like I said, I'm looking at a Capricorn who is bringing their A game. Okay, all right, show me the sun, please. Show me the sun, please. Show me the sun, please. You're determined to be happy and to show yourself happiness, to live into happiness, and to find your long-term happiness, yeah? Yeah, Six of Cups. You want your Six of Cups. That's it. That's what you're looking for, honey. That's what you're looking for. Six of Cups. I think this is a Six of Cups that is yet to be, not an indulgence of the past. I don't see a Capricorn who's indulging in the past. I see the desire for the Six of Cups that is yet to be. So those fond emotional memories that you have with somebody that is deeply rooted, that's what you want, okay? The idea of it brings you sun, okay? It brings you happiness. You want the long-term Six of Cups, sun, happiness, yes? Okay, so the Six of Cups can also be in the future reference as well. I can't wait to develop the Six of Cups with somebody new because the sun is hopeful. Okay, show me the devil here. That's you. So I'm looking at a Capricorn who is ready to develop that emotional cups, and you have a very strong sense of who you are and what you're about. Show me that. Show me the devil energy here, please. Show me that devil energy here, please. Okay, you don't want that. Five of Swords. Some of you might have felt like you were manipulated in the past, or just relationships were a fucking struggle, or somebody made you feel like you were a struggle or that you were a burden. This is under your strength. So in other words, you're aware of this. You are keeping this with you. You do not want the Five of Swords. You do not want the difficultness, the conflict, okay, the mental conflict, or the mind games. The Five of Swords is also representation. And you also don't want to experience self-sabotage. So if some of you have experienced self-sabotage in the past where you set yourself up for failure because you didn't understand what it is you wanted, or you were convinced you understood what it is you wanted, you seem to be aware of it now. So you're not going to let, see, you thought about it already. Okay, the Four of Swords, confirmation under that. You've already thought about it. You thought about it. Like, you know, I am not trying to deal with mind games. I am not trying to deal with manipulation. I don't want to manipulate. I don't want to be manipulated by. I know who I am and know what I'm about, and I understand my past failures. I understand more about them, why they happened, and you're carrying that knowledge with you. So again, very strong sense of self-awareness because you've done this bit. Okay, this is looking like it's going to be a short reading. I do see, in short summary here, a Capricorn who is going to be dating multiple people, exploring your options, but you're not going to get lost to it. You have a greater goal in mind and you're bringing that with you. The Fool here. Now, what's going on here for weakness? What's going on here? Show me that Fool, please. Okay. This is the kind of a literal translation. Some of you have done foolish things for the sake of beauty. So, okay, that would explain this. That would explain this so much. Okay, some of you have done foolish things for the sake of falling for someone who in your estimation was beautiful or hot or handsome. Sexual energy, to switch it out as you see fit. Some of you female Capricorns have fallen for men who are just gorgeous and handsome, and you just like, you gave everything into it. You played into it and then reversed that. Some of you male Capricorns have done the same thing for like a hot chick. Okay, like you played into it, you were the fool for the wrong people simply for the sake of beauty. Do you see why that makes so much more sense now? Why you, the King of Pentacles, have determined not to get lost to passion. You will explore it, but you're not going to get lost in it. You're going to retain who you are. Okay, so some of you just had a fundamental weakness for some fine persons in the past, and it ended up breaking your heart because it was attachment for all the wrong reasons. Got it? See why we're here? This is why we're here. So you seem to be aware of it. You will not take risks anymore for the sake of the aesthetics, the surface shit, right? You want to go beyond that. You want to go beyond the surface. It's not enough to be attracted to somebody, right? You're going to walk away from that kind of impulsivity to act like the fool for someone just because they look pretty or they're handsome, you know, or they just have that charming smile, right? Yeah. That's that would explain this so much more. Safely exploring your options, okay? No more of the mind games, no more self-sabotage, setting yourself up by trying to form attachments to the same type of person over and over again, and that is absolutely Five of Swords energy, okay? I'm looking at a Capricorn who is cognizant of what went wrong, where, why, and how, okay? In other words, you had a pattern and you addressed it, you saw it. Show me this Ten of Wands. Show me this Ten of Wands. Will you be assuming a new burden that is a relationship? Show me that Ten of Wands, please. Will you have first penetration with somebody? Ooh, time. Healing. Healing from what? Oh, you're not ready yet. Not ready? Oh, so more of that Taurian energy. More of that Taurian energy. You want this. You want the commitment, yeah? You want the commitment, but maybe it's not time to assume a new burden just yet, or perhaps... Wow. Some of you might assume a new burden, quite literally without the Taurus or Sagittarius. Wow. For the most part, though, I see many of you fending off this idea of long-term relationship because you haven't fully healed yet. Okay? And some of you might commit sooner rather than later. Honestly, that could swing either way. That's the problem when you have majors as clarifiers. You could assume a new burden, a new commitment, after you have healed further, or you meet someone who feels like has helped you healed, in which case, boom, you're headed towards commitmentsville right there. Some of you simply have not yet healed, because again, the Hierophant represents the permission element, yes or no. Okay, and the Hierophant may not be signing off on this yet. You haven't healed yet from this pre-existing burden, whatever that was. Okay, show me Temperance, please. It's not time yet. Like the Hierophant is saying, it's not time yet. Okay, it's not time yet. By all means, continue to pursue your options, honey, but, you know, it's not time for the commitment yet. It's not time for a new burden. Okay, show me. What else, please? Why is Temperance here? See, it's not done yet. Some of you had massive endings, and I'm just now seeing it here. Okay, that's why you had to make a determined decision to pursue your options. Some of you had massive endings, and you're just not ready. You're not done healing yet. The Hierophant's not giving permission to sign off on this yet. Okay. Okay, Cappy. Like always, you have the last minute reveal of what's actually going on. Your feelings often don't come to the surface until the very, very end. There's a reason why you have strategically put yourself out there, but you refuse to get lost to the passion. And it's not till the very, very end, not till the very, very end, that I see the actual problem. Some of you got into commitments either with a Taurus or Sagittarius. That's really fucking strong. Okay. And that commitment's over. Or it will be. Sometimes I have to see the end to see the beginning. You're not done healing. That's the point. That's why you're being so cautious. Some of you fell for the aesthetic or beauty in the past and it just fucked you over time and again, you know. Too much mind games and manipulation. Okay. So that's why your strength, you have a better understanding of who you are and what the light that you bring with you. The light that you bring with you. Okay. Some of you felt like you were manipulated, used. You know. You had to carry a lot of burdens for the sake of another person. That they weren't pulling their weight. That shit's over. 10 and 10. That cycle's complete. And I'm seeing a reflection of it now simply because I don't think you're fully healed yet. So don't be impatient for a new love. I see you developing a stronger sense of mind. Truly, I do. Some of you had to recover from something rather substantial. A lot of mental bullshit. You know, somebody knew how to wrap Capricorn around their little finger. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That burden is over. I think Spirit's acknowledging it. I'm saying, Capricorn, you haven't healed yet. By all means, continue to put yourself out there. That's part of the healing process. And you already understand that you don't want to get lost to the passion. You still want to be who you are. Okay? By all means, exercise your options. So that Sagittarius energy is coming across really strong. That's some scorched earth policy right there. Scorched earth. That's what I'm saying, honey. Earth. With a lot of fire on it. That's some scorched earth. Some of y'all was scorched by a fire sign. Hardcore. I'm talking mind games and shit. The burdens and the responsibility. I don't want to go on and on. This isn't a general love reading. I'm just saying, Capricorn, I see this for you a lot. It's not till the 11th hour that the actual problem makes itself known. Your true emotionality that you lock the fuck down. You want everyone to see your strength. And that can sometimes mean pushing down the real fucking problem. By all means, put yourself back out there. But you're not done healing yet. I know you want to be. I see it. And you have a strong sense of self, so take comfort in that. Strong sense of self, and it's gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous. It's fierce, too. But I'm seeing what looks like some scorched earth. Heavy Taurian energy, too. You might be a double or triple earth. Okay? Or if you have Sag in your chart, you know. It's just more confirmation, but yeah, that's ended. It's coming to an end if it hasn't already. Yeah, moving away. Okay. Oh, honey. Cappy, you're recovering. Give yourself that credit. You bring a lot of strength and just gorgeousness and warmth and sexiness with you. Okay? By all means, exercise your options. And I know you can feel the centralism in yourself, and that's one of the driving forces behind you, but I'm looking at some scorched earth here. I don't know how else to put that. I really feel like you were some earth that got some scorching. Okay? Queen of Pentacles, I do believe you'll have your comfort and stability in time. Matching sweets, King of Pentacles is here twice. You will find your proper maternal, homebound, earthbound, you know, Queen of Pentacles in due course. No doubt. Structured again. New love at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups underneath that. We're just not there yet. I do see the promise of something new, but you're just not done, so show yourself patience, okay? Show yourself patience. You went through something substantial. Allow that to show, because it wasn't here until the 11th hour. Okay. I'd love to see some more of that Empress. Again, more confirmation of that Taurian, Librian energy. Again, I've been seeing that for you, haven't I? That strong maternal figure. I've been seeing that for several weeks now. Okay? Strong maternal figure here. Someone who cares for the household, the home, the nurture, the care, that kind of thing. Stability, too. Stability. I don't know what this was, honey. But it looks hard as hell. Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. Okay. You got something else coming up around for you. You do. Okay. Cappy. I hope this was helpful to you. Oh, let's see if we can throw down some oracles real quick. I didn't mean for it to go this long. I didn't mean for it to turn into a general love reading. But I wouldn't be saying it if someone weren't meant to see it too. Okay. Let's try that again. What's going on here, please? Anything else? Anything else, please, that you would advise Capricorn? Anything else, please, that you would advise Capricorn? Told you, you got true love. Oh, baby. You got true love and a soulmate coming up. Show yourself some patience. I don't even know that you've completely closed out this cycle yet. You're doing your damnedest, though. You're doing your damnedest. I see it. But you've got, I fucking promise you, at the 11th hour, you pulled up Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Empress. You have a true love and a soulmate. It's coming. But this is not done yet. Some of you might have separated and started pursuing options before the separation was complete. That kind of thing, that happens all the time. Sure. Absolutely. Especially if you needed to shake off your energy. I don't do judgment, honey. People have a variety of reasons to do what they do, and it usually involves a healing process. Okay? So trust your process. You might have separated before the separation was complete. I mean, legally, you know what I mean? Because this has legal healing, ending difficult heart cycles, okay? All right, Capricorn. I hope this message finds you well. Keep an open mind. Your new person may differ from you, particularly where spiritual beliefs are concerned, or they might be outside your kind of cultural background, race, religion, that kind of thing. That was on the split. Okay, Cappy. I hope this message finds you well. Take care. Be well.